Good morning. How's everyone? Happy Saturday. It is May, what is it? It's the 18th. Oh my goodness, where's half the month gone? Cheers. My cup is backwards though. Do it this way. Cheers. Okay, let's get you up here on the screen. Say good morning as you hop on. If you find me, hopefully Facebook, cross our fingers, it's cooperating this morning. I see myself. Hopefully you see me. All right. I'll give you a second to pop on. So you'll notice I've had a post, it's a couple days, maybe the beginning of the week, where I was in Walmart and saw our in color t-shirts. Good morning, Holly. So I picked up one in Summer Splash, which is the color we're actually going to use today, conveniently. And then the other color I picked up was the Petunia Pop, because that's kind of one of my favorites. So tell me in the comments as you hop on which of the in colors you love and that you would buy a t-shirt in. What color? If you don't remember them, they are Peach Pie, Summer Splash, Shy Shamrock, Pretty in Pink, and what's the last one? I'm missing one. Somebody will tell me out there. The Petunia Pop, obviously. So you tell me in the comments what is your favorite color and what t-shirt color you would buy. As you hop on, good morning, Rhonda. Glad you found me. Summer Splash is your favorite, Holly. Awesome. So you'll love this. So it has some nice like texture to it as well. I didn't buy just the plain one. So my picture showed just plain t-shirts, but then as I looked farther in the store, I found these ones that have sort of like a wavy design on them, and they're super soft. These ones were a little more than the $9 or whatever that was in the picture, but not much. They were like 12 bucks. So you like Pretty in Pink, Rhonda? Good, good, good. Cute. Yeah, no, they're super nice. So if you want to buy a t-shirt in your favorite color, head on up to Walmart. Your local Walmart. Hopefully they all have them. I would think they're pretty standard, right? So as I said today, we are going to play with the in colors because as you know, continuing on till the end of the month, so May 31st, which happens to be my birthday as well, they are doing the in color add-on sort of free special to the starter kit. So if you are not a demonstrator yet, you may want to take advantage of that. Because if you have a long wish list, it makes more sense anyways to buy the kit. You don't have to do anything with it. You can just happily shop and save some money. So I'm missing one of the colors out of here, but you will get a pack of this 6x6 in color paper, which is what we're going to use today. You'll get a mixed cardstock pack, and then you will also get the markers and the ink pads. So the full size ink pads. You're not getting no Stampin' Spots or little things or anything like that. You're getting the full size, and you're getting, of course, the full size markers because we don't have them in any other size other than full size. So if you haven't taken advantage of that, let me know. We'll chat and I'll get you the best deal that we can get you going right now. And then on the 21st, if you haven't seen it everywhere already, free shipping on a $100 order. So if you've got a long wish list there or your starter kit, obviously it has no shipping anyways, but you can add on to that and get some goodies there. All right, so that's all for the updates. Paper Pumpkin, I haven't posted it yet, but I will today, and we're gonna get started. Okay, let's flip you around. If you get dizzy, look away. Let me just put my little chopstick prop in here before I put my phone up in the holster. There we go. My phone's too heavy and makes it droop if you haven't been around yet. All right, look away and I'll flip you around. Oi. All right. Except for, hang on 2 seconds. My phone seems to be on a little bit of a tilt. There we go. Okay, we're locked and loaded, folks. So let's have a peek at the card we're going to create. Is it not adorable? It is so cute. Here, I'll hold it up close too. Isn't that cute? Now, do you not love this Hearts and Hugs stamp set? I love the critters. If you've been around a hot minute, you will know that I do. And this one is super adorable. So we've got, I don't know, what are those? Little badgers, I think. This is like a little hamster mouse-ish sort of looking thing. We've got some walruses, and then of course we have the little mouse with the heart. We've got some cute little greetings. Sending a big hug, I can just hug you, so it's there when you need it. Sending birthday hugs, and of course, thanks. And then you've got coordinating die, so it will cut out all your critters. You've got ones that cut out extra hearts, flowers. You've got a little ring of hearts, which is cute. That's all sort of one die, and it'll cut it like in a little half circle. You've got a sentiment die to match up with all of your sentiments. And then you've got this fun little sort of leafy flower builder with some grass, which we're going to use on our card today, and I have used here, so you'll see it right here in the back, and then you can build your flowers or hearts or whatever you want onto the back of that. So that's the dies that match that. So this is a great sort of bundle because it will cut out all of the images that you see in the stamp set. All right, and then we talked about the in color paper that we're going to use. Now I said we're going to use the Summer Splash color today instead of the, what color is this? I do believe it's Fresh Freesia, or it could be, no, it's Highland Heather, sorry. So this is last year's pack of in color paper where it had the little hearts in it. So I'm using the current one. And then you're going to need your Deckled Circles dies as well, which is the circle that I used there. All right, so who else do we got on? Let me grab back up here so I can see comments. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Yvonne and Glenda. Woo, we got a party happening this morning. So happy to see you all. So we'll get started here. Bring in all our little pieces, bits and bobs. So we've got a standard card base that is your thick. I'm just going to put that there and hopefully it shows on the screen. Yeah, let's drag this down. I think I moved up a little bit too much today. We've got 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, right in the middle. Oh, you love the card, Glenda, isn't it cute? You'll probably recognize it. It is one that I did if you're on our bigger team, which is Glenda's team. I did it as the color challenge for last month, but I thought it was adorable. So here it is again in full life color. Then we've got a basic white piece that is 3 3/4 by 3 1/4, which we're going to layer. We've got a piece of that designer paper in Summer Splash that is 2 by 4, and it's going to layer across there. Then we're going to add some ribbon and some twine. As you can see here, this is retired ribbon, but you can use anything that is currently whitish or whatever color you want. And then we've got just a strip of basic white that we're going to stamp our little hamster on. And then I've got our deckled circle, which is number 9. So I count from the outside in. So it's number 9 die. So it's this circle one that is kind of loosey-goosey there because it's the one I probably use most often. All right. And then we've got all of our bits and bobs, our little parts that I cut out ahead of time. And then we've got a petal pink light blend. And then I've dragged in the crumb cake. Now I did use gray granite on the original, but my gray granite blends are acting up right now. So I've ordered some new ones. So I'm going to switch it to crumb cake today. So we'll get a different look. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to attach our basic white piece with some dimensionals. This is a pretty quick and easy card, but it's super cute. So what's everybody up to this Saturday morning? Are we sitting and enjoying our cup of coffee? Maybe some sunshine where you are? Our sun is here currently, but is going to disappear as the day goes on, they tell us. So unfortunately, it is going to be short-lived. And then we are going to grab our ribbon and pre-wrap this so that we have it ready. So this is something out of probably a dual pack. I can't even remember what it came from because I haven't labeled it, which is totally unlike me, but I don't know. I don't know what happened there. So I'm just going to wrap it around. Leave myself a little tiny bit of a tail so that I can wrap my linen thread, of course. Gotta drag my linen thread into everything, right? And this is just like a nice, soft, cottony ribbon, so it's going to tie really, really well. And I am actually going to put just a little bit of seal on the back here to hold that ribbon in place. It will just help you tie that a little bit better. hold it so you don't have to be maneuvering it. Hopefully I'm on screen here. Give me 2 seconds and I'll look up and see. You're doing videos today and it's raining outside. I know, we have rained so hard here on Thursday. Oh my goodness. And of course it was my one day off and I stupidly went, well, I'm gonna go run my errands. I was soaked. My errands got cut short. I went to only the stores that I needed to. I'm like, oh, rain, like whatever. I'm from the wet coast. I can handle this, but oh my gosh, it was terrible. But it is helping our fires out here, so that is a good thing. So we are going to just tie a little bow. If I can get my fingers to work here. My fingers are freezing. The basement's freezing because the air conditioning's on auto and it seems to kick in more than it should. All right. Got a cute little bow there. You're going to the air show in Comox. Ooh, fun! We went to the one here in Cold Lake probably 3-4 years ago. It was so much fun. So many fun planes. I think it's usually in July here in Cold Lake, and the snowbirds come and all that fun stuff, and all the planes from the States. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. Pretty big show. Obviously, Cold Lake is like a training grounds. All right, make sure we're on screen here. I'm just going to keep double checking because I don't know, I've altered my space here a little bit again. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that down. So I've only put seal on either side so that it would match up with the white piece there. And then we'll go ahead and we'll color our little hamster. So I've pre-colored one of them because I do have one on the inside that I've popped up on dimensionals. So I've sort of pre-colored him to sort of get us ahead of the game. All right, and I'm doing the light petal pink in his ears. And you can do it on his cheeks too if you want. Just go like that, right beside his face there, or his smile. And then we'll bring in the light. And I will do this very quickly. And I'll make sure that he sort of matches our inside one, although I didn't do his cheeks on the inside one, but well, you guys have way more exciting plans than I do. I have to run down to work, get something ready for a check-in, and then I've got to go get some dirt and some grass seed because I need to replant my lawn because my dogs are so hard on it that it comes back in patches. It's hilarious. We have these little like tufts everywhere outside, but no real like full grass coverage. So, but we're supposed to get possibly that terrible S word, snow tomorrow. Snowy rain they're calling for tomorrow. So obviously I will wait until next week to plant grass. But okay, and we'll just do some quick shading and then we'll move it along here. Oh, and then I have to create the scrapbook page for tomorrow because I haven't done that yet. So wish me luck that I get it ready on time. Okay, so quickly I'm going to run over and just die cut these out. Chat amongst yourselves. As long as the dog, oh, they're very happy, Holly. Very happy. They're spoiled rotten. You haven't met my dogs, but they're the kids of the family. So they are spoiled rotten. I need a camera that pans to the side here. Kane has joined us this morning, as he always does. He's lying on his bed beside my desk. And yes, they each have a bed down here, taking up floor space. That's how spoiled they are. Okay, whoops. Second one's out, and I'm coming back to you. All right, so we've got our little hamsters. They're so cute. And I'll show you examples with all the critters, because I did make cards with all the critters. Okay, so let's build this up here. So we're going to bring this back in. We're going to bring in our deckled circle, and we're going to build our little background here. So we've got this flower part cut in Shy Shamrock. We'll dab some glue, maybe. It's only coming out when it wants to. It's probably almost out. All right. That's going to go about right there. You don't have to be exact. And then we will put our little hamster with his colored cheeks. We'll save the other one for the inside. Oh, yes, and then I have to do my event. So if anybody knows anyone, thank you, Glenda, for reminding me. If anybody knows anybody in the Edmonton area who is a Stampin' Up! Lover like the rest of us, we're having a carnival, creative carnival. It has been put on for a few years now by some of the local demonstrators, and I was invited this year to join them as a creator. So I'm using the Wildflower Designs suite, which I also have to create all the stuff for that. I'm so behind. And it is on June the 2nd, which is a Sunday, from 11 till 3:30, I do believe is the time. I still haven't done the post. I need to do that today as well. I will, I promise. But if you go to Carnival, I think it's Creative Carnival YEG on Facebook, all the details are there as well. If you do know somebody that would like to come, that's where all the details are going to be. So I will stop right there because the rest are going to go on so we've built our little scene here. Isn't that cute? And I put those all up on dimensionals. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's a full day. There's make and takes, there's food, there's prizes, there's games, there's a photo booth, and then everybody has picked a suite. So there's going to be inspiration galore. It's a very talented bunch of ladies. And they've been doing, this is their 4th year. So this has been going on a while. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited. I just haven't created one single thing. Yes, it's in person only. Glenda, thank you for asking all the important questions. And this is why I'm missing out on, for those of you that are in the Port Alberni area, why I'm missing out on the creative escape with Glenda, but she's doing it with some fabulous ladies herself, which I do believe you can still get the virtual option. I'm a little out of the loop on what's going on over there, but yeah, you can still get the virtual option endlessly, I do believe, but Glenda can correct me on that. And in person will be that Sunday as well. So hopefully I will join for the winter edition. All right, so I've just stamped my sending birthday hugs, and I've stamped it kind of crooked, but that's okay. And then we're going to use our summer splash, and we're going to use the little 3 hearts from inside the, I'm just going to grab some scrap because I did stamp off a little bit. Pardon my dirty paper here. I was doing some square footage math on it. That's what my little numbers here are. Lots of fun. Okay, is this not adorable? It actually looks very cute in this color too, I think. What do you guys think? Glenda says virtual is still open. Awesome. Yes, I will miss you guys too at the escape. So you'll see, I'm not going to do this because I've already put him down, but I actually cut off his hands and replace them to hold that little banner. So you can do that as well if you like to be very, very fussy. You'll want to use your tweezers and sort of hold those down. And I just glued them onto the banner, and I actually cut off the banner to sort of make it like he was holding like a little sign, like those people on the side of the road you would see. So you can do that. So basically what I did is I just cut at that line right by the end of his hands, and then I replaced them sort of right on the edge of his fur here. So I kind of replaced them right there because you can hard to see on the original. So you can do that if you want to do that. All right. But I'm just going to put this down as is on this card because it is a little bit fussy if you want to take his hands off. Make him a little amputee. So we'll just put that down, and then I'll grab my trimmers and just slice that off like that. Isn't that so cute? I love it. And I'll grab a couple big dimensionals here, and we'll put them on dimensionals on the inside. You like that idea, Rhonda? It's very fussy. I don't know if you'd like it. You get fussy's not for everyone. So I'm just going to put one more heart in there because I kind of covered up where I had that one. There we go. Okay, so we finished the inside. We just put him down. Super cute. He's sending you a big birthday hug. And then as soon as I find them here, give me 2 seconds. There they are. I just brought in the In Color Shimmer Gems, which are back ordered, or not back ordered. They are unavailable. I haven't got that terminology out of my brain yet. So you can't get them currently, but they will be back shortly. I wasn't on there today to look at the exact date. So, but as they come back, I'll let you know. Or Glenda will tell us. Because she is the master of the dates and times. All right, so I'm just going crazy here because we want to use them up, even though I can't get any more right now. I want to use them up. Then I can get new ones. So go crazy with your bling. And you could mix them up too. I could have mixed them up with pink, or I could have put some purple in there, but I kept them all to the Summer Splash just to keep it cohesive. And there we go. Is it not cute? It's absolutely adorable, I think. Now, I do believe I cased this from somebody, and I have to look up the name because I didn't write it down. But I will do that, and I will post it. Or I improvised or edited a few things. I can't remember. I'll have to go find the card and look because I made this last month. So usually I write it down, but I didn't for some reason. Okay, so who's ready to see some extra? June 3rd, scheduled in the warehouse. Okay, Glenda says these will be back June 3rd, and you'll want these because these are super, super cute. Although, hang on, they're probably, the light's catching. Aren't they pretty? Oh, so sparkly. And then they come in all the In colors. So, and then there is resin dots as well. So June the 3rd, week of June the 3rd, Glenda tells us. She's the expert. Expert. Okay, so let's see some other ones. So we've got, like I say, let's bring the stamp set back in. So we've got the mouse, the walruses, the badgers, and then the little hamster. Like Hammy the hamster. Have you guys ever seen that cartoon? He reminds me of Hammy the hamster. Me, show me more. I love it. All right, so here's one. This one was cased from Melissa Faust. She's in Minnesota, I believe. Stamp with Melissa Faust is her tagline on Facebook or YouTube and all those fun things. So I just recreated this exactly how she did it because I thought it was super cute. Is that not adorable? And this is on Moody Mauve. And then I just did some hearts on the inside. And I haven't done envelopes yet for any of these, but I will. So just stamping repeatedly one of the sentiments. So it's there when you need it, and she ripped off the side corner here. This is from the Friendliest Friends, I think it's called, Friendliest Friends. The other little animals that's in the online exclusives is where that little honey hive comes from. And yeah, it's super, super cute. I love it. And then the walruses, so this is Melissa as well. She did this one. She did a quick little watercolor background. So this is Fluid 100 paper. And what she did was she took her block, which I don't have any handy. Here we go. You probably know this technique where you dip it in the ink pad and then spray it with your water spritzer and then just put it onto the paper. Super quick and easy way to watercolor. A little bit neater than, you know, the traditional way, but just created sort of like a watercolor background. Sort of, I'll hold it a little closer. Spritzed it with some black marker. You can kind of see that in the background everywhere. Added a cute little banner and then the Petunia Pop hearts from the dies, because you get to cut out, you know, 4 at a time, so you've got 2 that will cut them, and then just quickly colored the walruses, and then put some black shimmer gems there, and then I just put the hearts and sending birthday hugs on the inside to kind of repeat the pattern that's kind of we did on this one. So that's a cute one using the walruses. And then the mouse, so I did a kind of a fun fold here. It's kind of got like a little extra fold, so this is just scored at 2 inches and then cut off on an angle, so kind of measure from the corner, which used to be up here, so from here to here is about 1.5 inches, and then just cut it off on an angle, and then you're just going to kind of line up your paper afterwards. And so I've colored the little mice. And then I've shimmered, I don't know if you'll see it, with the Wink of Stella, their hearts. And then it says, I could just hug you. And then I put the little thanks with the flower on the inside and then just stamp the little background there with all the hearts. So it opens like this. And it's super cute. Is it not? I love it. So there's using all the little animals. And then, of course, I'll have some extra special ones for you on Wednesday as well. Wednesday at 11, they get posted to Facebook, and 1 o'clock to Instagram. And then they'll be everywhere else, you know, eventually when I get around to it. So tell me in the comments. Don't forget Fluffiest Friends. That's it. So that little one came from Fluffiest Friends. All cute, but the mouses are your favorite. I was just going to say, perfect. Holly's got the idea. You put your favorite in the comments. And of course, I do a draw. You can do it over on, what am I thinking? YouTube as well. As soon as I post it there, throughout the week, you can make the comments and then I'll do the draw. I forgot to do the draw for last week's, so I will do it and post it, and then I will mail it out. I completely forgot because the card's not sitting on my desk to remind me. But post your favorite, and as the other ones go out on Wednesday too, you can post your favorite. I send out 2 cards, so I usually only announce one of the winners. The other one's a secret. The Wednesday winner is a secret, and you'll just get some surprise paper hugs in the mail from me. The mouse is your favorite too. Yeah, the mouses are pretty cute. I love them. So yeah, that's it. Be on the lookout tomorrow at 11. Hopefully, cross my fingers, that I get the scrapbook page made. And that'll be there for you to have a peek at. And what else? Oh, importantly, I am not here next week. You actually are going to miss me for 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I'm at a creative day getaway next week. And then obviously June the 1st, I'll be doing probably last minute craziness for the Creative Carnival. So I've skipped the next 2 weeks. So I'll be back on, let me grab my book, look at the date. I'll be back on the 8th, June the 8th. I know, I'm sorry. If I get my act together and I can pop on during a weeknight, I'll maybe do that instead. But things are pretty busy around here, so the studio needs to get pumping out some product for the carnival. So my little 2 hands will be busy. But yeah, if you know anybody in the Edmonton area, get in contact with me and I'll get details for them for the Creative Carnival. For those of you attending the Creative Escape, I hope you have a wonderful time. The ladies always put on a fun time, so you will have fun. And that's about all that I have for you today. Thank you everyone for coming in and joining me today. I appreciate you all. And I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, whatever it might be that you're doing. And I will see you soon, I will say, but I will be for sure back on the 8th. If not, you may or may not see me in between. All right. Thanks, everybody. You have a wonderful Saturday. Paper hugs. Bye.